Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. Here's Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. Bryant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tim Duncan.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that
personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out to Duncan. Pass to Bryant. Over Harden.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
And here is Howard. Covered by Duncan. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Kobe Bryant.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Here's Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
And Iverson throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
That one goes in.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Curry. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's O'Neal. Duncan trying to break loose. And they hit it back. Pass to LeBron. Going inside. And another shot. Fast break. Here we go. Durant wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it. And his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the middle. Nowitzki, good.
Yes, you really love how Nowitzki rolls to the cup. Defenders no answer for his length once he gets the ball after the screen.
Now here's Durant. Here's the three. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 2010s team.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Harden, and Wade sends it back.
Boy, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Wade. From deep. No good that time. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Here's Harden. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Three-pointer, Wade. It doesn't go for him. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The 2010s team leads. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And that one, good. Here's Anthony. Trying to get open is Davis. Off on the layup. Here's McGrady. Over Wade. And that one goes long. Leonard with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the 2010s team. Carter with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Pass to McGrady. Back to Garnett. That one misses. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Anthony.
2000s team foul.
Here's Davis.
Vince Carter. First
And 2 free
foul.
throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing here by 8.
Tracy McGrady.
Takes it inside.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Now, here is McGrady. After Dwayne Wade's miss. Now trying to get open. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's James. The shot, no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. McGrady outside. good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Assisted by Allen Iverson.
McGrady's got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Back to LeBron. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
James misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Here's the drive. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
2000's team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution for the 2000's team.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range. Here's Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Stephen Curry.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Checking in for your 2010's team.
Now here's Duncan. A fader. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Rose. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Kobe
The
Bryant.
shot's good from Bryant.
3 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And it's Rose penetrating. The layup off target. O'Neal with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Bryant in the post.
Kobe Bryant.
He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
LeBron James.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to KD. It's stolen by Bryant. LeBron James on the wing. O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Count that one.
LeBron
O'Neal,
James.
just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Men's team out in front, leading by just 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's James, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
LeBron James.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Back to Howard. Outside for Curry. KD, that's for 2. He can't get that one to fall. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it.
2010's team foul.
And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Iverson outside. He takes it in.
Team foul. Stephen Curry.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for the 2000s team, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Kicks it out to James. And there's the drive. And Iverson throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And the layup falls. Bryant's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
Timeout called for 2010's team.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010's team.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Assist goes to
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And stolen by Iverson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point 2000s team lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. 8 points for him.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Harden surveying the D. Clock at 4. A 3 ball. Anthony trying to get open. And James Harden with the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Iverson. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Back to Curry. .144 left here in the third quarter. Driving inside. He gets that one. Curry's got it all tied up now for the 2010s team.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Leonard attacking. It's good. And it's 6-point innings for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
Here's Iverson. Here he goes. Nowitzki. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, the pass was perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Fires from the line. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Substitution for the 2000s team.
And here's the 2000s team. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Kobe. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bryant got 4 points in the quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Driving in. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Misses the shot. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the 2010s team. 6-point game. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They retain possession. 17-foot shot on the way. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the 2010s team?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Russell Westbrook.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his. The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 11. Paul with the steal.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Howard can't hit.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And here's Iverson outside. Good on the triple.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Kicks it out to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Duncan. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
2010s team ball. Substitution for the 2000s team.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The kick out to Rose.
Steve Nash.
With the drive. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nash. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Carter. McGrady outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Third team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting for the 2000s team. Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Timeout call for 2010s
Now a timeout
team.
call by the 2010s team.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Rejected by Nowitzki. Pass to Wade. And it's in there.
Dwayne Wade.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 2000s team.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Harden left side. Here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one drops for him. And 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Timeout called the 2000s team.
T-shirt, make some noise!
Wade with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Pass to McGrady. Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. To tie it up. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Harden. Into the lane. Three-pointer, Wade. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Wade's got the game tied up here for the 2000s team. James, no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball in the room. They were all over. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Durant.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from downtown.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Howard has it in the corner. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Timeout for the 2000s team.
Dwight Howard has got to get such satisfaction for delivering in the clutch.
Get ready.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're up by one. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitutions in 2000s team. Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
2010 team.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Third personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
2010's team foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by two.
15 foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Timeout call
It's
for
a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
2000s team.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oh, a huge basket to tie the game.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Wade outside. Fires the three. Right between
shot! Well, he is a guy who has made a career of nailing clutch shots. Dwayne Wade, wow!
And so it's the 2000s team with the W.
I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, Lil Wayne. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil Wayne. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, whoa. Lil Wayne. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Golden State Warriors. Tip-off goes to Houston. Pass to Harden. Back to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Now the Rockets with it. Harden scanning the floor. Fires it up. McGrady outside. Misses off the right eye.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Foul. First team foul.
And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Rockets basketball.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot by Malone.
Moses Malone.
True on the 14-footer.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they can create so many opportunities for others. That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His first personal foul.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
And KD drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Outside Curry. Good D by Olajuwon. The 3 from Harden. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
That's his first personal
They get
foul.
Stephen Curry. Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
Here's Drexler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 7. Yep, that one goes in there.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 goals have come from the paint.
Count it.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Rick Barry. That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Houston with it.
Second team foul.
They lead by 7.
Rocket sub.
Into the lane. Murphy can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Left side, Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Through with the ball. Now Green defending.
Murphy.
The shot's good.
This goes to Tracy.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Second team foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Rockets making a switch here. Here's Murphy. It's deflected. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Curry. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Tomjanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Warriors trail by 4. And the wide open shot from Paul.
Chris Paul
drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets leading by 7. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Rocket sub. Moses Malone. Kenny Smith.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's KD. From downtown. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
Pass to KD. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got 7.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 3.
Hakeem
Curry outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Malone. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Drexler. He takes it in. And the dunk by Drexler.
Golden State calls time.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Look who's coming out.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Warriors dance team, make some noise!
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Olajuwon. Harden inside the three-point line. Green with the rebound. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Harden.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
And 1:01 left to play here in the half. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Kenny Smith.
And another 3 for Houston.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Curry outside. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Drexler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Houston, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Warriors trailed by 9. And he drives in. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Davis after Tracy McGrady's score. Here's Barry. Missed inside. Here's McGrady with the drive.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Curry. Beyond the arc. And no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harden's shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Drexler.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Warriors trailed by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort. Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Durant. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Olajuwon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second
Even from over here. You can see that was pretty clear.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Olajuwon.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Warriors trailed by 15. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Kicks it out to Harden. Olajuwon inside. Chamberlain with the block.
Golden State.
And he gets it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Warriors trailed by 15. High post, KD. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Chamberlain. Barry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Chamberlain.
Barry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There are just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry's one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Barry.
It's good. Barry's got 6.
Calls timeout.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Houston making a switch here. Houston leading by 13. Here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. Chamberlain with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. It's Murphy outside. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry outside. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Paul.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
Now here's Durant. Baseline jumper. Good work defensively by Yao. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Houston moving the ball around. And they recover it. Chamberlain brings the double team. And good that time.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rockets lead by 12. To the inside. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rocket sub.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Over to the wing. To the wing right side. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Francis. Pass to Malone. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Houston ball.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And that one drops for
Richardson.
Richardson's got his first 2 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Al Harden. Will rebound by Thurman. Here's Richardson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Richardson's got 4 this quarter.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
James Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Pass to Thurman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
First 2 fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. Well, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Drexler outside. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Moses Malone.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
Golden State
explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
For the Rockets.
Warriors trail by 21. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Second team foul.
He covers so much ground with every stride. Hard to get into position against KD.
And he knocks down the first
line for 2.
And both free throws good for Durant.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
Houston foul.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Team foul.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 19. Right side Curry. From deep three-point range.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. And it's blocked by Malone. And here's Harden. Nice D from Durant.
James.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tracy McGrady.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for the dub.
It's really no surprise. Steph Curry has put his name up there among the all-time great three-point shooters. The confidence and efficiency he shows at the arc is truly unmatched within the league.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all
Team
over
foul. Shooting for Houston, James Harden.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
In the game, 2 minutes.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
James Harden.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Floats it up for Curry. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Curry's shot is off.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's McGrady. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors trailed by 21. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Elijah Wan with the block.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Drexler. That's his first personal foul.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Penalty. Rocket sub.
Pass to Floyd. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Hardaway. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Houston.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the Warriors with possession here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really
that's
a tough break for the
team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets.
That one is no good. Curry way outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got 34.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
From deep. He's off on that one.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
So we see Houston taking the W here to come in.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like Plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the ratchet just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
when it come to you. Issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Your mama Bella Dama straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not realizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me up out of my mommy. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do some soft. Let's do you. Take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. Your first psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough of my kids. Little mama Bella Dama straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges. Didn't let my friends. I keep it real. When no cons, no weapons.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap the...
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. Trevor Ariza. Avery Bradley. Dwight Howard. Russell Westbrook. LeBron James. Forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. Then there's Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's James in at the 4-man position. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now, here's Maxey. Over Howard. Maxey, no good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Ariza. Bobbed up there for Howard. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Westbrook finds James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Out to the right wing. Embiid against Howard, and Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Ariza. Curry against Westbrook. Down low. Here's James. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the left wing. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
76ers moving the ball around. Embiid kicks to Curry. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Drummond. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The 76ers leading, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, Curry is out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, to take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Horton Tucker. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Maxey. He dishes it to Kerr. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Anthony. Korkmaz, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Anthony down low. Curry meets him. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Reed comes in for George Niang. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Green in for Seth Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. LeBron, he's checked in for Jordan. Misa comes in for Johnson. Bradley's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. Harris against James. Here's Reed. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the wide open shot from Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeBron up top, guarded by Harris. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Second shot opportunity over Reed. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, now forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3.
Hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
Curry passes to Green. Curry looking around. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Nice break. The Lakers. Ariza's got the ball. And Westbrook is right there. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. The Lakers also making some changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Curry outside. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 5.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. It'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Popped up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. That's short off the rim.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. We talking about phone, hey, I block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. What's they coming with a big make it. Wait, hey, just like that, I like everything big, little falls back, his face, and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't necessary. answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm Lil, my potential 6A. And you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. I don't unless they come in with a big make it. Wait. Don't compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pics. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you blow up, you got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your you see this expensive we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop.
Where we at with it? 27. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make them turn pros. Started was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. Boys rolling them buffaloes, Cuscos, running through them. How you love the nose? Never told no none of my bros. I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, second cruise control. Too slow, give it to Todd, you gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was from my mama's stove. With a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time was Moscow. Yeah, it's original.
Silly hoes available free.
Hey yo, BDS is super pro. Coop ain't got no boot for those. My uncle and his partner, he got it. And lately I be curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. Whipping these space coupe, then Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rap, can't drop, Rolex, say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist up, 7 figure, still that stove. On my deep dominoes, on my Houston, getting Papa Joe's. My Dominican, I don't trust the souls over the drugs. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid hoes. I'm checked in, just in. Big money, baby, Don Dowdy. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run, stuffing up my crime